While in an AMVONET room, I can choose to share the view of my desktop to all other users in the AMVONET room. To do this, I click on the Share Desktop icon on the bottom of the user list, and then select Share My Desktop View. I will then see a notification in the middle of my presentation area that says you are sharing your desktop. So if I were to minimize AMVONET, and let's say I wanted to show everybody in the AMVONET room that I had a game of chess going on and I wanted to show everybody my winning moves, I could go ahead and move, and then as I do, everybody within the room will watch along and see that clearly I'm going to win. Now, if I wanted to give up controls of my desktop to one of the other users within the AMVONET room, I can go back to the room, I can highlight the name, maybe I want Scott to finish out my chess game for me. I can go to the Share Desktop icon at the bottom of the user list again, and I can click on Share My Desktop Control. Scott now has control of my computer and of my screen, and so if I were to minimize this, he could then go ahead and play out the rest of the game for me. He could move the chess pieces, and he would be moving the chess pieces on my computer from his computer in a remote location. Now, to regain the control of my computer, I can go ahead and click on Shift Escape, and then I have gained control back, and Scott no longer has control of my desktop anymore. When I want to stop sharing my desktop, I just click on the Share Desktop icon again at the bottom of the user list and click on Stop Sharing My Desktop View. I will then see in the presentation area the content will return to whatever it was before I started sharing, and then I could continue on with the presentation. Now, in this Share Desktop icon, there's also an option to show the student's desktop without them knowing. So if I were to highlight Scott's name and click on the Show Student's Desktop, I will then get a new window that pops up where I can see Scott's desktop to see if in fact he was paying attention to my chess game. And I can see that he has AMVONET pulled up and he's not looking at Facebook or on Google or something. And that should cover everything for the shared desktop functionality within an AMVONET room.